Now, normally this is the point where I would teach y'all a valuable lesson about the inner workings of the thing that we know now to be known as hype.
Oh, hype. 1996 grunge movie.
But we don't need that today because if you saw what's going on, if you saw what we playing, then you know that this is not hype. Hype is Super Mario Brothers 3, baby. Let's go.
Wow, I feel like Super Mario Bros. 3 is a game that is always playing in my head. I've always been playing this game. Like right now, I'm on that white block. I'm pressing down right now.
It's already there. It's you're already doing.
Always doing that. I'm on the top right now, getting that. I got the flutes and all that. Like,
yo, my man's already got flutes. Let's go. Let's go. So you just gotta take that controller, move over to Super Mario, press that A button, and we're gonna be good to go.
hey, let's
Boom.
get it.
Play Super Mario. Let's go. We here. Start.
Oh.
That will get you forward progress.
All right, let's get it. We're going 2-player. We're going
one
1-player.
player. It's quicker. It's more effective.
Here we go. Ding, ding, ding,
We can
ding,
pass
ding.
the controller if you'd like, but I don't even care. We out here.
All right, we gotta just find out what the buttons are.
You know how many times this game has been played on this channel? Like, we did every version of it.
I mean, it's just one of those classic games.
For real.
It just feels good to play it.
Look, how's it feel to see it in HD?
Oh, it feels actually the same. Like,
Yeah, right? Like, no time has passed. Low game volume. I can fix that. I will fix that right now, in fact. Interesting that the game volume is low. How's that? Bit better? Should be good.
yo, one time, like way in the beginning of the band, we were going on tour. We were gonna go play somewhere. Like we knew we were going to Wisconsin, and like the band Trust Company.
Oh my God! Of all bands,
The band Trust Company was playing in Ohio, and they needed openers. So like us being very green, I can definitely say for myself being very green, being like, yo, that sounds like a great opportunity. Like there's gonna be mad people. It's Trust Company. Like there's gonna be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's drive an extra 12 hours to go play with Trust Company. And man, we went to that place, Ohio. We played first on the bill of like maybe like 8 bands. Like the promoter just like stacked it with bands so that like every band at least was bringing like 5 people, so the place was packed. Whether or not Trust Company was playing had no difference. But yeah, I remember playing there and there was nobody. There was nobody when we played. We played first and we drove like, I'm talking about like 25 hours like to play this gig opening for Trust Company.
God. I don't even remember that song right now. I couldn't even tell you what they did.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I remember that they. I know respect. I remember that they definitely existed, and there was a time when like they were on the radio.
All right, wait. I'm getting can you? Let's not say words for a second. I need to make sure if the game audio is in the mix. It's there. I don't know. I don't know why it's coming in so low. I don't know what to tell you. I turned it up in the thing. Turned it up in this thing. I'll turn it up a little more. Fuck it.
Oh, I hear it. Dun-dun-dun.
I don't know why it would be so low, but that shit's over the top of my voice now.
Nah, it's definitely like one of the most dominant things happening.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta find another way to this. I gotta find a new path to achieve the mission. Let's see. What if I change this to the headphones gimmick? Maybe that will help.
You got me, bro. You got me,
I don't
bro.
know why it would change.
You got me, bro.
Try
Ratio.
headphones. How about now? Is that better?
Oh, that ain't it.
Talking to the chat. Boom. I think that's better. You know what? We're gonna live with it either way. I need to turn some lights on. It's dark in here. How's it feel? Mario 3, let's go.
Feels very familiar. Yo, I really want to get the arcade 1-Up Street Fighter so I can put the Raspberry Pi in it and have every game. So if anybody out there is listening and you have one for sale, please hit me up. Williamsburg. It'll be for the studio. People will appreciate it. It's good for artists to get a little pause time.
And the Raspberry Pi is a good idea because it's gonna make it like stacked. It's gonna be stout, you know.
Yeah, and we're gonna get rid of their shitty controllers too, and get like the dope controls, and like then get rid of their monitor and get like the 20-inch monitor. Get rid of their audio, put in a little audio amp with some speakers.
So you're like, you just want to get the shell for a decent price.
I want the shell because I have the riser already.
Right, and you'll do the
Because
rest.
they're 3/4, yeah. So
That's the way. See, like, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do that, it's worth getting one.
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Because you're gonna make it fly.
Yeah.
The stock version, I don't think is really worth it.
Nah, hell no. $250 or $200-something for fucking Street Fighter? That sounds a little crazy. With some joysticks that are definitely gonna break, like.
Oh, they look like ass. Yo, you were 1-4? I looked away for a second. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't even get the fruit.
Nah,
I just been going straight.
Right, man. We'll play it till we gotta cut and make the track, and then we gotta give enough time for the track, and
Cool.
then boom, and then I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna send it to Davey. We're gonna get the master. We're gonna put it out.
Right.
Just like that. Very quickly. Very shortly, you will find the Jesus Orphans record on the Dark Hoodoo Bandcamp page. Available for purchase
Respect.
at all of your fine internet retailers.
Right, where everywhere streaming is streamed.
Exactly. Yo.
Nah, we don't want that.
I put on Sanmaru Bayashi, and every time I just laugh. I'm like, this shit is too real.
It was real. Definitely happened.
Somebody asked me, they saw the Samwise emote, and they said, what is, another fellow streamer asked me, they were like, what is this Samwise you speak of? And I was like, oh, that's the legend, Sanmaru Bayashi.
Right.
And as such, the word was spread.
Yeah, then it became viral, and then it was like part of the lexicon of America.
Oh, yo, tape, you just blew it up right now. Look, what would Sanmaru Bayashi do is also what would Super Mario do. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's the kind of legend tier that Sanmaru Bayashi is on. He got the same initials as Super Mario.
Wow.
Bro.
I mean, we were just playing a game, you know what I mean?
Bro.
I feel like it's like one of those records that happened when I was like 16, and they're like, forever they're like going to keep talking about this record. So I was a kid, man. Like, I'm an adult now. Like, he still ask me about this song. Like, geez, I'm so happy it paid for the house, but at the same time, it's like, I got to talk about it in every interview. Yes, Samurai Rayashi, yes. It happened, like, Twitch. It was real. ESPN, he's on there.
Act like you wouldn't take that right now. Let's go. Take that Sanmaru Bayashi money.
Oh, yeah, Marabayashi money? Stop.
6 years. Look, they know the lines, bro. 6 years of dedication.
Yo, it took a minute. It was like a lifetime.
To finish 12th and shit. Oh, God. But we did it. Oh, you did it. I didn't do shit. Luge. Oh, my God. 5 years, 11 months to go. Boom. There it is.
That's dedication. No, but true dedication would be somebody else to take that brunt for me. And say, like, you came up with the idea, but I'm going to be the one to do the 6 years.
I'm going to be Sanmaru Bayashi.
Yeah. You can't do that right now. You have a lot of other responsibilities. We need you.
However, yeah.
This was always my favorite one.
Yep, me too.
It's like, all right, this is matching. This is fun. If we can get it right. Ooh, we got that. That's all day. That's all day. Ooh, throw yourself in the mix. Oh, it was up there.
Oh, you only get 2, motherfucker. We know where it is for next time, though. 3rd on the top.
We got 6 more years of this, so we're gonna know a lot.
I don't think 6 years are gonna be required for this. To be honest.
You need to do it in 6 hours, bro. You do that shit in 60 minutes.
You could. It's like if you wanted to like remove all the joy and color from this game.
Yeah, you
could
just zip right through it.
2 whistles, go to world 8, be miserable, and like beat the game. You know?
Yeah, just P-wing. That's what I always did. Just P-wing right through those like whack boards where you're just like, are you really gonna make me sit here and wait for these bullets to go by? Like another cannon.
That's why I never used the 2 whistles trick from World 1 ever, because I would always make sure to get at least. Oh yeah, you can save the game too, which is cool. I would always make sure to get at least 1 P-wing, specifically for there would be one level where I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. I'm flying over this whole shit.
I can show you the world. Yeah, one time we were playing a show, and like it was like a nice place. It was a Capitol Theater. It was a nice theater.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like that
it was a good theater. So we doing a sound check, right? And they're like, all right, DA, give us a sound check, bro. And I said, from a distance, the world. And I did it with conviction. Yo, I had it, bro. They hit me with that reverb. I swear I was on American Idol, bro. And all these rock dudes, it was like a rock show. All these reggae rock dudes were like, and I was like, God is watching us. And they were just like, okay, let's get it. I took my eye off the prize for a second. Nope, you out. You out, bro. That's all you had. Oh! I'm going to be waiting for you.
Oh! You better catch it. You better catch it.
Let's go.
You better catch it.
God is watching. And do that shit Aaron Neville style. God is watching us.
He always sings like he's unsure.
It almost sounds like somebody's shaking him. Like he's like, ha ha ha. Nah, but he's dope. He used to live right next to the studio we had on 23rd Street. He actually has a cross in the middle of his head, which is interesting. Strange thing. Yeah, he has like a tattoo cross in his head, so you like, really know it's him. It's very hardcore. You hear the guy singing, you be like, oh, okay. But if you see him, you be like, yo, do not mess with this dude. Like, dude will crush you.
With Christ.
He has a cross on his head, and he got guns too. He got like muscles, like.
Oh damn! It's like that.
Yeah, it is like that.
I mean, all right, you know.
It is like that.
Everybody got something.
It's true. Ooh.
Look at how gorgeous this looks in HD. It's beautiful. These graphics haven't aged a day.
I mean, it's a solid colors. Like you really can't go wrong with it.
I talk about that all the time. I'm like, listen, don't be afraid of solid ass colors. Oh. God is watching us. He said these rock dudes were like, nah. Are you kidding me? If somebody broke that out during sound check, I'd be laughing my balls off.
You be loving that shit because it's the way that shit starts. Like, from a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-covered mountain tops.
There's a bear in the chat. Watch out! Watch out! Damn, dog, what the fuck?
It's cool, man. I'm not attached to it. That's the thing. Keeping that Buddhist mentality. It's like, you know, the Buddhists, like some of them, they actually create these sand drawings that are super intricate and beautiful.
Right.
And as soon as it's done, they blow it away.
There it is.
So it's like attachment.
I mean, I understand that. That's my entire musical career. Just make it, put it out, on to the next. Well, aren't you gonna promote that? Nah. Why not? Cause I'm done with it.
Cause you don't understand. I'm already in the studio right now with the next song.
I'm already working on the next shit.
Like, who's gonna mix the next one?
Yo, that's me. I'm not even fucking around. I only care about making it. The rest has nothing to do with me. I don't. It's out there. You can find it. You can listen to it. There's an entire story being told. You can piece it together for yourself. You know, like, what the fuck, man. I'm drawing on a cave wall. You know, it is what it is.
Boop.
This level always scared me when I was a kid.
You know what game scared me when I was a kid? Resident Evil.
Yeah?
The original Resident
I
Evil.
love that
That
game.
shit was scary, bro. Because there was no games to prepare you for that prior. There was no game that was like, all right, so check it out, though. This is how it's going to go down. When you walk into this room, there's going to be zombies and they're going to come eat you.
It's going to be terrible. Yeah.
And you're just going to be really scared. Like,
You have a really bad time. But I love that game. I still love that game.
yeah, that game's classic. All right, now what is this? I remember this shit. You got to freaking make it so silly. You gotta
Here's
give
your
stuff.
man.
Oh, it's my man right here? You out of here, bro.
Bloop. That's all he got, spikes.
You out of here, bro.
One more.
You out of here, bro. See you on the other side.
Yo, what the fuck did Trust Company do?
Trust Company. They definitely had a song.
I'm like, my head's going, she is everything.
Nah, that's not them.
That's not them, though.
Nah, they had something that was during the rap rock era of like 99, 98, 2000. And they weren't rapping, they were singing, but it still had some like a heavy type of riff. I mean, a quick Google search will easily just answer all that. But
All right, no, but like.
Okay, also remember this about Chunk's Company. So they did have a van outside, and I remember that being like a big deal at the time. Yeah, it was like actual van. It was like, wow. Now it wasn't even like a tour bus. It was a van.
Right.
But I respected it. And they had like a guitar player that wasn't in the original band video, at least I think. And I also thought that was wild that they were on like mercenary level where they were like just had like, you know what other band had mercenary level shit, which was kind of wild? We opened for Sublime tribute band. It was like Bad Fish.
Yeah.
And like the drummer like would take this drum solo, and he was such like a badass drummer, but the band was just like all they did was just play, you know, Sublime covers.
Right.
So it's like, but the dude is like playing the parts of this other dude. And I just found that to be fascinating. I also remember being in North Carolina, walking into the spot for the first time, opening for that band. Me and Alex kind of going at it in a Brooklyn way about like carrying in his fucking. All right, we got this straight off the bat, right?
No,
Hey,
telepathy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Revelations.
Now, but we went into this place, right? And this guy, Alex, man, he had his bass pedals, which is like, not many bass players have pedals, but he had a whole bass pedal rig, and he never used it. But like, oh, I remember this. But you know, gig after gig, man, pulling it out of the trailer, and like this one gig was like in Charlotte. I was actually wearing our homie Chris's Muggsy Bogues shirt that he gave me, a jersey, but you know, let's go back and forth. I said, man, why you keep making me fucking carry this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even play this shit, and I'm carrying in and out every night. Like, he's like, oh, you talking about I play it, da da da. And the lady that ran the place, she was like, listen, you guys need to take it outside. You can't have any yelling in here. And we were like, yelling? We're not yelling. We're from Brooklyn. Like, this is how we talk. She's like, I don't care. Take it outside. And we looked at each other like, bro, we wasn't even yelling. Like,
That's just how.
this is how
we talk.
Just saying, like, why you making me carry this shit? Like, and you never play it. Like, what's up?
The conversation was pretty simple.
Yeah, it was like we're having our own combo. Ooh,
That's really funny. Yo, shout out to Rob D, bass player of August on Sunday, for actually having pedals and using them.
oh yeah, shout out to people that use their pedals.
yeah, for real.
Now it's fucked up because he had this pedal board and like.
Yeah, like why you got it?
Nah, but it was like I spray painted it, bro. Like we did it together, but it's like we made it so nice. It had like a triangle on it. It said Alex. It was fire, and like just like night after night, just.
It was just there.
It was just there and just never got plugged in for like a whole tour. And it probably never got used. Probably still
Probably still sitting unused. That's great. Well, you know, I mean, there's something to be said for just doing it straight up, right? You know, don't need no pedals, right? Just plug it in.
For sure. Just don't bring them on tour so that we don't have to carry it in and out of the venue every night.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, but at the same time, though, it's like you do get that is how you get fit on the road. I mean,
yeah, but it's all a matter of like, you know, you have to work within your station. You have to work within what you have, right? Like for me, if I was to do things the way I wanted to do things, I'd be bringing 6 guitars with me at night so I could play any song of ours in any tuning and have a specific guitar set up to do it, you know? That's the way I would live if I had, you know, fucking techs and fucking, you know, hands to bring the shit to the stage. Sure. I don't. I have my back. So I bring 1 guitar and I change the tuning. Maybe I bring 2 if there's like a weird, you know, super weird tuning and it's going to be hard to keep the guitar in tune. Maybe I'll bring 2. But that's the way I would prefer to do it. But I can't do it that way because that's not our station, you know? And that was the thing. I was a little hard-headed about that at first. At first, I would bring multiple guitars. And after a while, I just realized, I was like, it's not worth all the rest of the trouble that it's taking to find a way to bring 3 guitars to this gig. Like, it's worth less than if I just tune on stage and at that moment Rob's gonna address the crowd, you know? Well, I need a minute to like get this thing into tuning, right? You know, unless it's like some weird shit where it has to like hold a really low tuning. I can do it, you know. And byproduct, it made me better at tuning my guitar on stage.
Right.
You know, like I'm much quicker. I don't need a lot of time to get that done. I remember we played this show,
Ooh.
and we played this show, and it was one of those nights where, you know when you win, and when you win the room, it's over. It's everybody's on your side.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, we were gonna play for 45 minutes, but now we're gonna play for 2 hours because we have this room and we can play until we don't want to play no more. It was one of those nights, right?
Okay.
So I'm just like, all right, well, we cannot lose. I will no longer refuse any drinks that are offered. So, so long story short, we're playing. I'm fucking plastered. I can barely see. We're having a great time. And the fucking string breaks on the guitar. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'm trying to get somebody's attention on the side to, like, get me the other guitar. But nobody's paying enough attention. So finally, I walk over to the side, and I'm so drunk that I can't see straight. But I managed to go in my bag, grab the right string, and put it on the guitar and tune it in the space of a bass solo. I come back, I go, I hit the note, and the guitar is perfectly in tune.
Nice.
And I never forgot this moment because I'm like, I don't think I could have done that stone cold sober. But I was like practically blackout drunk, and I did it on autopilot.
Yeah,
like
it all lined up. Everything was supposed
like,
to be.
Holy shit! It was beautiful. I'll never forget that moment. I love that feeling. I love when you've, and I use the word won, but it's not really a competition. But when you've got everybody hip to what it is you're about, and they're with you, and then you can just do whatever the room is capable of. I love that. When it's not about, I hope we win this crowd over, or I hope we play well, or, you know, it's more like, nah, we have this. It's already happened, you know? I love that. Because that's when you make memories, I feel.
Word. I hear you on that.
And I like making memories on stage, you know? It's good. It's like, I don't know, I had that feeling. There's nothing else like it.
Thing I really enjoy, like, in life is like that really randomly awesome shit that's just like so random that you're like, nah, you couldn't have planned that one, like, if you tried.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
I love that shit.
I could have tried to draw this up a million different ways. It was never gonna happen.
Yeah, I really enjoy that shit, and I look forward to like more of it. Like, it makes me excited for like what's next. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like baseball cards in a way, but it's just like, you know, it's so random that even in the randomness, you couldn't even try to peg it. Because even if you tried to peg it, you'd be doing too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can't. So it's like
Yes.
you just remain excited for what's to come next.
It's like when you have a really productive day of creativity, and then you try to like repeat the shit you did that day another day to repeat the results, but like you don't get the same results because it's just a different day. You know?
Oh, give me that shit. What you doing, yo? What you doing, yo? You know I dedicate my life to this.
Do you have anything ritualistic about you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure, bro. Every day.
Yeah? See, like for me, when I'm on the road, I eat a lot of BLTs. Right? When I'm traveling. Because, like, usually that's a safe option. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you order a BLT, it's kind of hard to fuck up. If something's suspect about it, you're going to know long before it gets in your stomach. You know?
For sure.
If you take a look at that lettuce and you're like, I don't think I'm eating. You know what I mean? So, like, that's pretty ritualistic. It reminds me of being out of town. It's like, oh, we get that taste of a BLT. Good breakfast, you know?
My ritualism is just like every day with the mindset. Mindset for me is a ritual. Like, I can't slip on that. I gotta stay like consistent with that. Because everything comes out of that. You know what I mean? And then when I live, the shit that I say and do, I have to be like in accordance. I can't just say stuff and then do some other shit. I can't tell other people to fucking be active and then I'm not active.
Right.
So like my shit is about like doing it, like show and prove, and being an inspiration, not only to other people, to myself, so that I continue to prove to myself that I'm doing it. And then that other shit happens. And they boxing me right now.
He's trying to end your life.
I need to be out of here.
He tried to fade you.
Out of here. Bro.
But he forgot.
Get out of here.
rule number 1, unfadable.
Unfadable, cannot be faded.
Yeah, man, that's rad. But like, and while I appreciate what you're saying there, and that's the coolest thing in the world when you can keep your mind in that kind of place, you know. Long ago, I realized that for me, there will always be brain goblins, and they will always come to the forefront from time to time. What I've learned is to not blame myself for when those moments occur. I've learned that to just accept them as part of the soup that makes, you know, it's one of the seasonings that makes my soup taste the way it does, you know?
Right.
So it's okay. I just learned to like love that I still am aggressive in my artistic pursuits while even having these situations, you know?
For sure.
Because I spent way too much time when I was younger blaming myself for things that were just part of the hand you're dealt, you know? Can't do nothing about it. It is what it is, you know? So learning that I think that was like a really valuable life lesson to just sort of like be excellent to yourself, you know?
Bill and Ted, man. Bill and Ted. How you felt about the third one?
I didn't see it yet.
Oh, wow.
I've been waiting for the right day.
Okay, all right.
I got it circled, you know?
All right, no doubt, no doubt.
My time is coming.
No doubt. I will say this, no spoiler alert. It was a little bit spooky though, cause it's like, whoa, bro.
Because they
like,
old?
It's not even that they're old. Like, it's fine to be older, right? It's fine to be older, but to play the same character is strange.
Right.
And it's like, that was weird.
Did they have it though?
I mean, some of the animativeness was gone. Like, they didn't have the same, like, you know, it's almost like when you see, whoa, out of here.
Oh! Alive! Alive! Alive!
Is when you see, like,
I feel so alive for the very first time.
Trust Company's greatest hits.
That's not Trust Company. I can't deny you. I feel so alive.
Hooba Stank, Trust Company, tour. No, I'm just joking. Shout out to those guys. Only the most blessings, always.
Yeah, but we could, you know.
Nah, but Hooba Stank definitely has some songs where it's like, you know what? The crazy thing about it though, like, all right, I found this shirt in thrift store. It was like a hoodie. It was what was the name of the group? Oh man, I can't believe I'm blanking on this group. I actually sold this hoodie, but I was wearing it for a while. Oh man, it was a band from the 2000s. They had this one song. Oh man, what the fuck? I can't believe I'm blanking on this right now. It's Taproot. It was Taproot. And so I was like, I looked them up, you know, to remember the song and stuff. But I said, man, like, all these groups, they sound like Incubus. It's like Taproot, and then, you know, Hooba Stank, and it was like I listened to some other stuff and it sounded like Incubus, and I was like, how come everybody sound like Incubus?
It's funny that you say that, because I see it as like, I see all of those bands as like they stepped up, including Incubus to a certain degree. They stepped up to fill the void when At the Drive-In broke up. Like,
Okay.
I feel like At the Drive-In was really the forefront of that sound.
But it's like a vocal sound though, not even like guitars, just like the actual. I mean, nothing to say anything for those bands. Like, they're all different in their own ways, but they sound like the singers. I mean, I guess it's just what it is, because in the '80s, all the dudes kind of had a similar sound, anyways.
Yeah, it's
and you know, it is
product
what it
of the
is.
times, yeah. Incubus was cool. I have a complex relationship with Incubus. I really like their first few records. Like, the joke I always make is like, man, when like Incubus did the greatest Faith No More like impersonation record of all time, right? Like their album Science.
Okay.
I love that album, but it's just so Faith No More influenced, right? You can. They were young in the game. They hadn't found like their full uniqueness yet, right? But yet I like that record better than all the shit they did after that. So the more they became themselves, the less I ended up liking them. So it's a complex relationship. But yeah, I stand by the first 3 records, I would say, are all really strong.
What do I gotta do to get out of this level?
Just gotta go in the right door.
Yeah, this shit
I
is.
think you might have passed it.
Eating me up right now.
I think it was the 3rd door, I want to say.
Is it this one?
No, you gotta like, it's in the other room.
Other room.
Yeah, you gotta go through the right door, and then I always fuck this one up too. And then you get to the ledge up there that will take you where you need to be.
I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to P-wing it.
No, that's not gonna help you in this.
I need to P-wing it. All right, where's it at?
I feel like.
Back away from me, bro.
No, that's the one you just did.
Oh,
it's the next one,
man.
maybe. If it's, I don't know if it's chronological
Oh,
like that.
man.
Try the next one after that.
Oh, man. This make you want to stop playing the game.
Nah, you got it. You got it. It's right there. You can get
Oh,
the
man.
fucking feather if you want.
It's always there.
All right. Try go. Past this one.
1,
Not this one.
2.
It's either that one, the third one, because my brain is just tingling about it.
I don't think it is this one, bro.
No. All right. Fuck, man. Then it's got to be the one after.
All right.
The one you tried before. Because you hit them all at this point.
Yep, that's true.
And it isn't the one at the very end. I don't think.
All right, here we go.
That doesn't sound right in my brain.
Here we go.
All right. So not these. Past
Boom,
the second guy.
boom, 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 boom,
Right?
boom. Here we go.
Yes. You went in this first
at
door.
me,
Go to the
bro.
next one. Go to the next one.
Oh,
That's the one. Oh, go back through the door.
don't do it.
Oh, I don't know about that. All right, go left, go left. See what's left. You're in a different part of the map at least.
Nah, I'm in the same place. It's gonna be the same. Here we go.
All right, okay.
I'm gonna just run. Zip, 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 zip. Stare at you. Stare at you. Stare at you. Stare at you. Not the first
that
one.
Not
Not
that
the
one.
second one.
It was the third one. It's this one.
Let's go.
It was in the second set. The third one in the second set.
We
There you go.
outie. We outie.
See, my brain was onto it. You got it. Look, and you beat the level. Plenty of time. 3
Zip.
hits. You
Got
don't
him.
have wings this time.
Zip.
This is cute.
Got him.
Fucking wings.
Zip. Got him. Go where you wanna go.
Dave playing like he already put in the 6 years of dedication.
Yeah, it's like fucking 26 years of dedication. Now we definitely played this game many a year. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. You know what? Let's go.
iframes. Shout out to iframes. Yeah, iframes.
Go where you wanna go. Do what you wanna do.
Do whomst you'd like to do.
The new drug by Assaulta.
I feel so alive.
Oh no, the other one I forgot what the Taproot one was, but it was actually a pretty good chorus. Like it was very grungy. It's like, oh, it helps me to live in case of fire. Break on glass and donate to your heart. You remember that song?
Yes, I do.
And I feel like the verses was, but I feel like it's Incubus. So it was like, show me what it's for. But I feel like that was a Hoobastank though.
Yes.
Make me understand
See, you
it.
say Incubus, that shit is so at the drive-in. Like, it's... Oh, my God. That...
Oh, got me.
I feel like,
Got me. I'm out.
like at the drive-in was supposed to be
Oh, don't do it to me.
the band that, like, popped off the new sound, right? And then they just stopped.
Then they joined the Foo Fighters.
No, at the drive-in...
Oh, that's a different group.
No, at the drive-in became the Mars Volta. Or
Okay, got it.
half of that. And they became the Mars Volta and Sparta.
Sparta, okay.
Yeah, like, you know, the band split and half the members went there, half the members went there. But like they just had I don't know, they had a sound that like that record, Relationship with Command, like inspired a whole bunch of people that went and started bands. You know what I mean? They were one of those groups where like their vibe made a lot of people want to pick up an instrument. And so even though they weren't around that long and never actually, I guess, like fulfilled the potential, they still influenced a lot. You know?
I know Thomas Pridgeon, he played with them for a bit.
For the Volta, yeah.
I stayed at his house one time. He had fucking spiders. I was still like, every time I was still talking about his spiders. He has fucking spiders, spider webs outside his house in these fucking bushes. Like, I never seen it in my life. Just like whole fucking spider web engulfed bushes. And like, I feel like it was Oakland. We were definitely in California somewhere. We stayed at his house. He had a Grammy in his living room, and he had like some old basketball cards, which was awesome.
You were like, oh, I'm here.
I was instantly like, yes, we were in the right place. Spider bushes, old basketball cards, and a Grammy. Let's roll it up. It's time to smoke.
We here.
We're home.
yeah. That's rad. Crazy drummer, that dude.
Nah, he definitely crazy. I mean, the first time we played with them, he was in a group called the Memorials, and we played with them for like an Afro punk after party. It was the first time I seen him, and they went on after us, and then here he was, and he was rocking. He was definitely rocking. So I definitely respected the power. Yeah. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Don't do it to me.
Oh my God.
Show me what it's saying. I've been crawling in the dark, looking for an answer. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
See, but you got a better face though when you singing that than last week when you were singing the fucking.
Oh, that was a.
She's so high.
No, that was cool. It was the other one, like
Wait, what was the-
there was a vertical rising, where it was like I even forgot what shit was. Or Savage
You're a
Garden, I'm a god, and then Savage Garden, and that's the fucked up thing is like the next thing is gonna be like somebody's gonna call me and they're gonna be like, "Yo, bro, you ever heard of Savage Garden? This guy really wants to work with you." Like, I'm like, "Oh no, don't make sure he didn't watch the Twitch." 'Cause I was going, "You're a god, you to me." But I respect it. I'm with it though.
Listen.
It's cool. It's all love.
Again, I can't apologize. Like that's the thing. I'm too Brooklyn for that vibe. It's like, yo, we roast because we love. That's how we show love. It's the Brooklyn way.
Oh yeah, it's always
There's
love.
a big difference between roasting and talking shit about a person. Those are two very different things.
Nah, we wouldn't talk no shit about nobody. It's
man.
all about love, you know.
Especially, yeah, and I make it a point to say this every once in a while on the channel, especially when we talk about music. I have so much deep and profound respect for anyone who chooses to make music for a living and buys a house off that shit. If you decided to get out there and fucking have a band or whatever the fuck it is and put yourself out there in the universe with your songs and your art and you made a fucking living off of it, only respect. I don't have to pretend to be into somebody's music though. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you can have your own music that you like. I mean,
Exactly,
you don't
right.
have to like everything. That seems crazy. It seems crazy to like everything. But like, yo, you ever heard this song? I love it.
that
That's my
song.
favorite.
Yeah.
It's like, how you know every new album's coming out? That's all I do. I dedicate 6 years of my life only the songs that come out every day. But like, oh, 10,000 songs come out a day. Yeah, I haven't been out of the house in years. That's all I do.
And I like them all.
I love it. Nope, you ain't getting it, bro.
Oh!
Do to me.
Told him.
And yeah, it's like, here's the story of a girl trying to hold the whole world.
Chilling the whole.
But you know what? One time, and there's like all these cool stories. This is what I love about this. Is like it's all these cool stories. Like, all right, cool. One time, South by Southwest, we're checking in, standing behind Eve 6.
No. Or am I origami?
Standing right behind Eve 6,
Yo, what?
waiting to sign up.
I was following my friend and I do the thing and I do the vibe when I'm doing the thing. Yo, let's go. Ah! How? How? How?
Turning something, wanna turn my heart and blend it in a blender.
Blender in a blender?
Beautiful oblivion,
Beautiful a blender.
rendezvous, and I'm feeling.
Ow!
Nope.
What?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
What?
It's origami. Bit upstairs. Yeah, he's like, intro. I was all little. Oh man, but it's good though. It's cool.
It was,
It was awesome. He had like a tight shirt. It was cool, man. That's when stuff was like,
he had a
you know.
tight shirt.
Yeah, and he was like wet and he was holding it. He was like, rendezvous on the beauty hill.
Did he have a tight shirt?
Yeah, he did. Go look at the video.
I don't remember
It was a
that.
gray tight shirt, and he was in like a diner. It was in a diner, and it was like raining inside the diner
Why was it raining in the diner?
because it's the 90s.
I see.
Inside is sad inside too.
Oh, more sad.
You want to sit at the counter? Tears. Rain. Fish Islands.
Oh.
Extra colors.
Oh!
That was the first time I died, yo.
First time.
22 lives.
Wow.
22 lives.
Wow. I'm almost sad.
It was good. It was a good run.
Oh, man.
What world are we in? 3?
Yeah.
It's good.
Damn. Like, you know what that felt like right there? It's like when you're watching a no-hitter and you don't want to say nothing about it. You're just watching it. Like, I was aware that you hadn't died yet, but I didn't want to talk about it. I was like, all right, we'll see. Oh, man.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just playing.
That's the way.
Skink.
I always think about, whenever I think about no-hitters, I always think about my friend. You remember Yusef?
Of course.
He called me and he was like, yo, you watching the Yankee game? I was like, no. And he's like, Bro,
Just the Dwight Gooden one?
no.
The David Cohn one?
David Cohn. He goes, I was on my way to Chris's house at the time. He goes, yo. He goes, and he was so deliberate. He was like, Coney's got zeros on the board. He didn't say it. He told me, but he didn't say it. And I ran. Like, I remember I got off the bus and I fucking jetted to Chris's house. And we caught the last inning. And I saw it. I was like, my man just pitched a perfect game. Goddamn.
I feel like I saw that too.
Yeah. And then, of course, I was lucky enough to be at the David Wells perfect game, which is still...
David Wells.
That's right there. That's one of the single best live sports memories I have, man. That was such a crazy day.
That's deep stuff.
It's a good story because, like, my mom got the tickets, but she gassed me. We weren't getting along at the time because this was, like, after my parents had split up. And my mom gassed me and told me, like, it was going to be the family. And I got there and it was just me and her, and I was pissed. I was like, I wasn't about that life right then, you know? I was like, oh, mom, whatever. And so we went into that game not really on good terms. And right around the 6th inning, we're both looking at the scoreboard. I'm looking at her, she's looking at me. And I remember it was Beanie Baby Day. They gave out these big-ass Beanie Babies. Right? Like a big one that I ended up giving to my little sister. And she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm holding the Beanie Baby. And we're looking at each other, and we're like, yo, this is kind of wild, right? And so, like, we just, like, had a wordless conversation about, like, how we both knew we were watching something potentially special. And then when it happened, we just celebrated, you know, so huge with everybody in the crowd. And that was really, like, when me and my mom started talking again, you know?
That's deep.
Yeah, so it's a good memory. It's like, man, fuck yeah, David Wells. Big moves.
I met a dude the other day. His name was David. And he gave me a $2 bill. It said, $2 Dave rules.
Nice.
Crispy $2 bill. It was pretty rad. Boop. No. I remember what's his name, Rozelle, too. I remember, like, okay, don't even fuck with me. It's a rap. It's a rap.
I was in the process of saying she was gonna throw more Cheerios.
Right.
She threw more Cheerios though. Damn.
Forgive her, for she knows not what she does. She lives so alone in the dark.
She's in the dark, and the dark is dark. She's in the dark.
No.
You go to the Mushroom House. You do that. Oh, no, you can't. They took it away.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
See what this star really did for me.
Nothing.
Marching forward like a beast on those two dudes.
Oh! But what does the third man say?
Alright, making me chase you around here.
Oh, Tape. Don't even get it twisted. If it was that type of time, I could break you off a whole verse. I was that kid, 100% in high school, bumping Typo Negative. Let's go. Oh, level 4 stands in your way.
I don't even want it. I just don't want it.
You can smash that rock with a hammer, get in the boat, and get all kinds of shit.
That's alright. It's cool, man. I'll just stand over here and chill for a minute. Let y'all do your things. That's alright.
Okay.
It means nothing to me.
Well, we figured we should probably wrap this up at 6:30 so we could give ourselves an hour for the track.
Alright.
Makes sense, right?
Sounds good.
So we get as far as we get in 7 minutes.
We got 7 more minutes.
Let's go, boys.
Alrighty. Yup. Here we are.
Princes of the Universe. Oh no!
Trapped.
Oh. They got me locked up. They won't let me out.
It's alright.
Go to the house. For vengeance. Oh no.
just gonna keep on moving right through this, bro.
Oh no.
Zip.
But the Cheerios, dog.
Now I'm gonna be really aggressive. Hold up. Boop. Hold up. Boop. Hold up.
Oh,
Boop.
oh shit, Mr. Nasty in the building.
She's so high, high, high.
High above me. She's so lovely.
Like Afro and hair. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey! Oh no! Oh, you hate to see it.
Alright. That thing, I don't even know what to say about that. It's like you gotta dance with this. I'm gonna do that dance.
Personal nasthesis. I love it.
Nasthesis. What's that? That sounds crazy.
I just want to know when we're getting a Jumping Flash 2 stream. Oof. Oof. I'm not the man you got to ask about Jumping Flash 2.
I mean, Jumping Flash 1 was I. Alright, here we go.
Yet we played it for 2.5 hours.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come get it.
Cheerios.
Come get it.
Boom.
Come get it. Here we go.
One more Cheerio.
Here we go. Oh, she got me
Oh.
trapped. She had me trapped. I should have just not even jumped. I would have had it. Oh, here we go again.
You hate to see it. They stopped moving the boat. Damn.
They're like, whatever, bro.
That's insulting.
If you want to keep doing it, that's up to you. We're just a game. We don't have nothing to do. You do, though. So think about it. You really want to play this game again?
But here's the question. Would you do it for the people? Jumping Flash 2.
Oh, yeah, for the people, anything.
Look at that. Look at that. The man's a professional. Man of his word.
It's no problem. Jumping Flash 2, got you.
Electric Boogaloo.
Bang, bang. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Aye!
Got it.
Still got it. Still got it. Oh, no.
Same thing that happened last time.
No. No.
And it's the thing you want me to jump
You
on
hate to
over and
see
over.
it. You hate to see it.
All right, we out.
I don't have as many memories attached to Jumping Flash 2.
I don't even think I ever played it.
Does this include 5 years and 11 months of continued dedication to Stand Mary? Ay, coño.
Let's go. Here you go. Little jump for you.
That first Cheerio is a warning.
Let's go. We out. Here you go. Oh, God damn. Oh, man. All right, you know what? Drastic times, drastic measures.
No, I guess we only got 5 minutes. 4 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's go, Davey. Wow. He said I need an extra hit.
Whoop.
Oh, no.
Forgot you had to keep pressing the button.
Am I the only one as a kid who used to have a crush on Wendy Cooper? Ooh, you might be Fadolo on that. Wendy Cooper? Really? I don't think you're going past that part, dude. Drop.
Nope.
Drop.
Nope.
Drop.
Nope. I'm already past it, bro.
Oh,
I've been past it.
Okay. All right. I didn't believe. I mean, like Winnie Cooper, absolutely.
Winnie Cooper. Yeah.
100%.
I would like to go back and binge watch that. I've been binge watching Perfect Strangers.
The Wonder Years has my favorite line of dialogue in television history.
Okay.
Kevin's sister is in an argument with her parents, and she looks dead at the TV and says, "Picnics are for fascists."
She said picnics?
Picnics are for fascists.
Okay.
I died.
Here we go. Here we go. Very aggressive. First hit on me. On me. Dropping down on you. You're done.
There it is.
And
Oh,
You're done.
unmolested.
you're done. And I'm going to catch it in the midair.
Oh, no, I bounced though.
Oh, all right. That's cool.
Short hop. You know?
Let's go. Let's go.
Got to throw it to the second baseman.
Come.
Ah.
Did it. Got it. Did it. Did it. Hooked it up.
How come it was in the metal version?
If you see me getting high, if you see me getting high, knock me down. I'm not getting high.
Why? Is there any reason?
I mean, it's just good.
Shit, man.
It's just good.
I guess we go out right here, right?
All right, we good with it.
Yeah.
World 4, 15 lives.
Boom.
It was a good showing.
Let's go raid somebody. All right, we're going to go make a track. Track 5. It's going to be good. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be dark licorice. It's going to be alive in the super unknown.
Dive in the super unknown. Your best don't be your mind, your bone.
Damn, bro, you could have gave us the end of that note at least.